All right, everyone. I went to Kroger and I've got these beautiful asparagus, and we're going to make a great keto meal today. What we're going to do is we're going to put them into the air fryer. We're going to break them. At the breaking point, I've done a few here. We're going to put 5. Make sure it's at the breaking point. And you can feel it. They'll get a little limpy, and when they're limpy, it'll show you where they need to break. I put about 5 or 6 into one. Roll them up like this. Just like this with the bacon. And we move on to the next one. Look how beautiful those are. You just keep on, see, it's not breaking there. So you just keep going where it'll break. Go on to my next part of my bacon. There we go. See, this one is really limp. Just means it's been in the grocery store a long time. I'm going to wrap them together. You think you're getting a lot with these, but you're not. See how the green comes up? When it gets really green, that's where it breaks. Unless they're the stout ones. I got lucky and got some, oh, that one got away. These stout ones. See how big and beautiful that is? So we're going to, one more. See that one, look how much I got from that. That right there just has to be thrown away. If it's limpy, it will be tangy and stringy, and you don't want it. So make sure you break it at the breaking point. And this is a great keto meal. It's really good for you. It's got it's a superfood. It's got a lot of good qualities. So we're going to wrap it into the bacon just like this. Going to keep going until we get done. See, this one ain't going to have hardly. See how limpy that is? Some of them are. So that's all of mine. So I'm going to put a bunch here. I'm going to put them into the bacon, roll it up, and then put the rest of these into the bacon. Roll it up like this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 rolls out of 30 asparagus. Okay, after I've got them all together with the bacon, you can use any kind of bacon. I'm going to just drizzle it down with butter, just like this. Drizzle it down. See that? And this is that, that butter I showed y'all earlier. And I'm going to take some salt. I'm just going to sprinkle it over. Regular salt's fine. But let me tell you, with your pepper, you want to make sure that you have coarse peppercorn pepper for this. The black peppercorn. And then you're going to twist it. The more pepper you have, the better. You're going to twist it over your asparagus. As much as you, maybe 2 or 3 tries over it. And then we're going to take our Parmesan cheese. I have a fresh block here I just bought from Kroger. And we're going to zest our Parmesan cheese over our butter and our bacon, just like this. Then we're going to take our lemon and we're going to zest a little bit of lemon, just like this. A little lemon zest over the top, just like this. So it looks like this. You want to get as much as you can over it, like this. So it looks like this. That's how much you've gotten. Then we're going to take it and we're going to put it into If you don't have an air fryer and all you have is your oven, that's fine. It's the same amount of time. So we're going to take it and we're going to put it over here. I'm only going to cook a few at mine at a time. I'm going to cook 3. And once I put it into my tin foil, I'm going to take the teaspoon of vinegar that I have and I'm going to put it on the bottom. Not over it, but on the bottom. On the bottom of the tin foil. And then we're going to put it into our air fryer for 375 for 30 minutes. We're going to cover it just like this. And we're going to cook it for 30 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, everybody, we're cooking it at 375 in the air fryer. I started it at 30 minutes. If you don't have an air fryer and you want to put it in your oven, it's the same amount of time, 375 on 30 minutes.
There you go.
Okay, everybody, we just cooked this for 35 minutes at 375. I've added some of my delicious tomatoes from Harmon's Family Farms. I've added some scallions on top of it that I've cut up and some limes. And this is what it looks like. It's perfectly cooked. It looks amazing. The bacon is perfectly cooked. The asparagus is cooked and it looks amazing. We're going to cut into it. I'm going to show you what it looks like to cut into it. And look at that. That looks so good. You can add cheese to this or whatever you want to. I prefer the tomatoes and the scallions, and you just put a little bit of zest on it with your lime. You just put it over the top of it, over your scallions, and it makes a tasty keto meal. This right here has a total of 9 carbs in it. 9 carbs. It's a tasty treat. You can have it as a snack. I mean, I have it as a meal. It's very filling. But everything here you see is keto. So you can take this to work with you, or you can have it at home. Or even, you can even serve this to your kids if your kids like asparagus. But it's a great little tasty meal or snacks. All right, everyone. This is the last 3 that I had of my asparagus that we made earlier. What I've done is I've taken a whole tomato and I've cut it up. And I put it into my tin foil, into my fryer, and I took the green part of the scallions, and I put it on top with half of the tomato, and then cooked it at 375 for 35 minutes. And this is what you come out with, and it's absolutely to die for meal. This right here has about 12 carbs in it. It's a great keto meal. Without the tomatoes, you've got about 9 carbs. So if you're watching your weight and you want to have something tasty and something that's really good and filling, this is the perfect meal. Thank you for joining Cooking with Gina Bug. I hope you've enjoyed this video.
Thank you for watching Cooking with Gina Bug. Please remember to like, share, and follow so you don't miss out on any future episodes.